here with a couple of members from the cast of #1 Contender. How are you guys doing?
Good.
I just want to ask you a few questions real quick. Who are you? What's your name and who's your character in the movie?
All right, I'm Harley, the Swedewallen, and my character is Mitch. I'm the first Russian Mitch, I think, in the history, but that's me. I play the bad guy.
Okay.
I get to kill a lot of people in the movie, and I enjoy that.
Okay. Next.
Right. My name is Walter de Beltran. No, I'm just kidding. Just Beltran. Character name is Victor, and then he's the main character in the movie. Basically, his brother get killed, and I'm just trying to get revenge and kill some, or at least, try to find out who did it and kind of like, get a little bit of revenge for what happened to him.
And last but not least,
My name is Ali Amin. My role is Kato. I'm the right-hand man for Mitch, as of the guy who does possibly, you want to call it the dirty work, but who has no problem enjoying doing what he does.
good stuff. Now, was it hard to transition from yourself into getting into these characters? Like, is it hard for you to do that? What's the process?
Was it hard for you, bro?
No,
Because you're the one with the Russian
doing
name.
this. That's the only thing is that you have to learn the lines, and then you have to kind of translate the lines and give them some character before you spit them out. So
The
that's
whole
the only
point of
thing that's
acting is being something that you're not.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of it. So
and that's fun too, because
It
being
is.
yourself all the time sometimes.
it gets boring after
Yeah.
a while. It's like, come on,
I've done this now for years.
Something different.
What's your process for you to get into these characters, like these roles? Like, you're a bad guy in the movie. So, do you take some real life from that, or is it just a whole new person when you get into your character?
For me, I think we all have a little bit of everything inside of us, and you bring that out, you let it bloom. I use props and things like my sunglasses and my cigar that gets me to just feel like that guy, and then I let him bloom.
That make you feel bad, like you're a bad person with that cigar,
Yes.
And watch some Scarface movies and stuff like that, some gangster.
With me, it's just dirty, just giving that dirty look, like, and then just maybe deepen up the voice, like, hey, I'm just something different, it's what I'm ready to do.
So there's no connection between yourself and your character.
I think there's a lot of connection.
There is a
between
lot of
Ali and his
connection.
character.
Hey, there could be a lot of connection, but it's all about, hey, it doesn't matter. You know what? You got to do what it takes if you want to succeed.
Was there any tips or advice that you would give people that are trying to get into acting from your experiences with this movie? What would you give them as a tip, like an advice?
A tip is don't get into this business if you're not knowing what you're going to get into. This filming, acting is not about coming in and trying to feel like, I expect something right away. It's about earning what you want to become.
Well, not everybody can do it, basically. You know what I mean? It's hard.
No.
If you get into the business for the wrong reason, and if you don't have the right training, and you know what I mean, it's not easy at all. It's hard. It takes a long time to film. You gotta have a lot of patience and a lot of concentration and a lot of meditation, and you have to learn your lines, and you gotta feel the character too to make it look real. And it's not easy.
The hard is what will make you great. And
my recommendation is don't do it. Don't be an actor. No, just kidding.
No, but seriously, if you're gonna do it though, take it serious.
Right.
If you're gonna do
Very
this, put in
serious.
the time that you need to be, because it's the same as you do with anything else. If you want a great result, you have to invest into it. It's the same thing with this. Take the workshops, take the classes, invest into the character, and make sure that you really truly take it serious. Because if it's just a hobby for fun, it'll never come across as good as it should.
Especially if you're thinking about money. If you do it for, you're doing it for the money.
But that's
Money
not
is
exactly.
You're never gonna do good.
money isn't everything
No,
in
yeah,
this business.
but
It's
it
about
doesn't-
exposure.
Yeah, but it's not just acting. I don't care what you're going to get into. If you're doing it for money, you probably won't succeed.
No, you won't.
The best people, they do it because they love doing it, and that's what makes them successful.
Exactly. Exposure, building your name, building a resume.
Did you guys take any classes to learn like the martial arts or the fighting that's in this movie? Because there's a lot of that in this movie, right?
Absolutely.
Well, we have an expert right here.
Yeah, I'm a pro fighter. With my record in Europe and here, I'm 14-0-1. So I have one draw on my record, or whatever, no contest, whatever you want to call it. 14 wins and no losses. So
You've been involved in martial arts for like over 20 years.
yeah, now
30 maybe.
Yeah. Don't show my age.
I'm sorry.
I trained.
Yeah.
I got 3 years of experience.
He started when he was 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got about almost, let's say, 3 or 4 years experience. I'm actually a blue belt in jiu-jitsu,
Okay.
and I actually have had I've actually fought a few
So
times
you
in
are
the cage.
taking a little bit of yourself and putting it into this movie, into your character.
Absolutely.
Really? Cool.
You gotta have, it's not always just about acting. You want to have also a hobby, because those kind of hobbies is gonna help you. Is gonna help you better in the character.
How's it been working with Daryl Terrell and his direction in this movie? What's it been like working with the cast members and everything?
Well,
Are
with
you like a
Daryl,
tight-knit family, or?
Well,
they haven't
he
been.
can put a lot of time. He's putting his time and effort into it, regardless how if things can't go as well as they want. No matter what, Daryl's showing he's not gonna. He's not a quitter. He's taking. He's gonna make sure this thing keeps going to where it's gotta go.
Good director, right?
You know what I
Absolutely.
really enjoy, that I feel that the script is alive. That's something that's really, really big for me. It's not something that is locked down and doesn't move. He watches, he's really good at analyzing what's going on, and what I like is that he moves the script with the characters and makes it fit. And that's what I like. And to be honest with you, the chemistry and the cast and the crew has been awesome so far. One of my best experiences.
He loved to direct. You can tell his passion. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
He knows what it's all about.
The good thing about Daryl, my good friend Daryl, is that he has his own. He knows where he want to go. You know what I mean? And that makes him different, though. Like especially when you're trying to do stuff like locally, and then
Big vision.
he got his vision, and then he's not, like Ali said, he's not a quitter. He worked probably harder than anybody.
Yeah.
24/7. And it's just unbelievable, you know what I mean? It's just.
And as a
I've been working with Daryl for like 3 years, maybe 4, and it's been great. I mean, so far.
As a director, it's like they always say,
Best director in Detroit.
Time is everything.
Everything.
And
Best
that's
director in
what it's all
Detroit.
about.
Let me tell you that.
Like it.
Hollywood should notice it.
Last
Should give him a
question.
job or something.
Yeah.
In your opinion, what's the most important scene to you in this?
Good question. Still haven't even gotten to
We
halfway
haven't
through
gotten.
that point,
Yeah, I don't think
but
we've gotten to the
suffice
most
say,
important scenes.
we
I
still
read.
haven't.
Well, you
I read-
killed somebody already. That was a pretty.
I know. I like
important
that.
scene.
Yep, that was important. But I think when we get to the breakdown in the main characters,
Yeah.
that's going to be the explosion of the movie. I think that's going to be like, people are going to watch it and go, wow.
It's the message that we
There's
wanna
still
give.
more to come for
You know what I mean?
to say what's the most important scene.
The most
Still more to
important.
come.
It's not it's the most important thing about the movie is revenge, vengeance. You know what I mean? The people have to know about that. You just gotta. If somebody do something to you, you have to.
Story.
Gotta go back.
The story.
Gotta get
The story will tell. The story will tell.
I'm
Tell
just
it all.
playing.
That's right.
It's a really
that's
good
how it
story.
is.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
So
Thank you guys. It was fun.
no problem.
No
got it.
problem. Thank
Thank
you.
you.